shadows of feelings, always darker, emptier, and simpler. I don't care if they're fake or real. I just think that they're showing up at all. I have black periods, who is not? But they do not have me. They are not a part of illness, but a part of my being. What might say I have the courage to have them.
For elite athletes with disability, it's the 60 metres. There is a mixture of disability groups within this race. Graham Ballard from Chorley Athletics Club goes in lane 1, then Ben Rushgrove representing Great Britain, Matt Cliff of Liverpool Harriers, Neil Farkey from Aberdeen in lane 4, Ian Jones in lane 5, Stephen Payton, former Paralympic champion in 6, Michael Germ from Chorley, second Chorley athlete goes in lane 7, and Daniel Norton in lane 8.
We sit and dream of better days when we hit the ground running on empty stories we've been told. And now the times we spent together never felt this fucking cold. When we let the car run in the driveway, kiss you one last time before you brought the horses in before.
Young Neil Farkey from Aberdeen University graduate, also visually impaired athlete. He's got a best of 7:21.
I can't go on. These limbs have grown too heavy. I need that song, a night on earth to pull me through. And early on, they saw the warning signs and symptoms all day long. Wonder how far from here we'll fall before we hit the ground running on empty stories we've been told. And all the times we spent together never felt this fucking cold. Will we let the car run in the driveway, kiss you one last time before you brought the horses in before the storm of 59?
Everybody looking forward to the World Cup elite athletes with disability that takes place in Manchester. Get away this time, Stephen Payton going quite well, and inside him is Ian Jones, and right in the centre, my goodness, Neil Farkey is absolutely sprinting away. In second place, Ian Jones, a winning time of 7.58 seconds. So the diminutive Neil Farkey from Aberdeen won that by an absolute street. That was absolutely superb. So I think, as well as Neil Farkey's brilliant performance there, Stuart, one of the things we have to say is that we've got great strength in depth across the range of disability groups heading off towards those World Cup competitions, and of course looking forward to the Paralympic Games next year.
Yeah, you're right, Farkey really got away well, didn't he? He was only 0.18 outside his personal best on this, but at the halfway stage he was well ahead. Ian Jones next to him, holding his form very, very well indeed. Matt Cliff trying up just a little bit, but managed to claim that third place. But that was a dominant run.
Let's get just a little too loud. That's the way I see you written in the crowd, but so far away. But you said I would never get hurt, and I knew you crawling in the dirt. Wait a minute.
Let's have a look from the front. Right from the start, Neil Farkey got into his running very, very quickly. His pickup was very strong indeed. And he looks very, very relaxed as he works his way down to the finish. And he won that very, very comfortably indeed. So Farkey from Jones, from Cliff. Good result for the young man from Scotland.
Yes, indeed, Hazel, and a delighted winner at that. Neil, tell me how it was running out there in front of a great crowd like this here in Birmingham.
Well, it's pretty fantastic. We don't get an opportunity to run in front of crowds this side very often, so although it wasn't my greatest run I've done, it's great to have a cheering audience, so yeah, enjoyed it a lot.
Now we're going to see you at the Paralympic World Cup in Manchester.
Unfortunately there's not a race for me at that, so I won't be present, but I'll be competing later this year in Brazil at the IMSA World Champs. Yeah, so it should be an exciting trip for me.
It must be disappointing for you not to have a discipline there in Manchester.
Yeah, it would be nice to have another competition here at home, but I've got other competitions I can work for, so it's not the end of the world.
Well done again today.
Thank you very much.